It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running left is Davis. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Allen gonna throw again. The throw is caught. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Davis runs it in, touchdown Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Down the sideline to the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one complete to Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch made over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up for that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send a man in motion. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Running out of the gun with Davis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The give now out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Allen looking to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Allen on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They'll go again with Davis. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going right back to Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Bills driving. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Allen to throw. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. So Buffalo's going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. So this one goes against the offense. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Getting out to his left. That's caught for the first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down. That's complete to Parker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Chased out to his right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Throw is caught by the back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He's going to throw this one. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to just a point before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Running back sent in motion. Third down. They're dialing up the touch pass here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. They send him straight up the middle. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff for Davis, running right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Man in motion, headed right. Going to the ground again on first. Works his way to the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie this game at 21. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing it to start this drive. Finding Judy. Juke the defender. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make the stop.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Allen off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going right side, Davis with it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the third. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Blitz coming here. Allen. That's incomplete left side. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This one is up and good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Allen now on 1st down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He's back to throw. Joe brings it in.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Setting up to pass. Judy there to grab it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finding Davis. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. This was a miss-hit, Brock. Low and pretty short. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. On the ground, it's Davis. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Hand off here to Davis. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing here, Allen. He's on the move. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So Buffalo's going to call its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Davis up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Allen looking to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. catch to silence this crowd. It's a touchdown. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland. take it. When I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and wretched, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Yeah, I'm one in a million. All right now. Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if